Hi, I'm so glad you decided to join with me today. I'm Frances Wages, and today I'm going to be talking about why walking is great for you. Okay, so let's look at it. You decide you want to get healthier, and walking seems like a good choice because let's face it, no real cost unless you end up buying more comfortable shoes, and there's lots of benefits. Why walking is great for you? Number one, as I mentioned, there's no cost. You can walk anywhere and you can wear anything as long as you're presentable. Number two, you can walk by yourself, with groups, with your dog, with friends, make new friends, join a walking group, whatever. You can go to meetup.com and there's walking groups there. You can call up doctor's offices and they may have groups that do that for cardiology purposes. You're going to find that the health benefits are essentially the same ones you get as running. It's just walking takes a little bit longer to do. And again, you can do it inside, you can do it outside, and all ages can go walking. Old, young, from a child that's learned to walk to someone that's in their 90s. Anybody that doesn't have any health options, health problems that keep them from it can go walking. My personal reasons, I can spend time with my dog. I can get out and see and hear, and for that matter, smell nature, all at the same time. I don't personally walk with any earphones or anything like that. You may choose to do so, and that's your personal preference. I don't, simply because it enables me to hear if a car is coming, but that's up to you. So I can hear nature while I'm out walking. I can get myself into better shape. Gradually, I can transition myself into running later on. I can fit it into my schedule, and it makes me feel so much better mentally and physically. Now, there is some equipment that you're going to want to think about. Obviously, your clothes need to be comfortable. They need to match the weather. You may need to layer things. Because just remember, if it rains, you're going to get soaked unless you have a raincoat or something like that. And if it's like here, where the weather can get colder or warmer, you may want to have a light jacket to just throw on or take off as the need arises. Now, you may want to invest in different shoes, and that could be the greatest expense there is, but it doesn't have to be a big expense. You don't have to have any big deal shoe. I would recommend that you try different shoes you already have, because at first you're not going to be walking that far for that long probably. It'll give you a good chance to start. You may find that the shoes you have don't bother you. If so, it is cool. That is wonderful. Don't worry about it. If you find, however, that doesn't seem to meet your needs anymore, I'd suggest you go to an athletic shoe store. Why? Because, as you probably all know, all types of shoes cost money. If you're going to go out and get shoes, you may as well get a good shoe for your money. If you go to an athletic shoe store, they'll be able to fit it to the shoe to your foot. They will also be able to make sure that it meets your needs, because your needs are different than mine. You may be walking in a place where you have rougher terrain than I do. You may be walking inside and I'm walking outside, whatever. And you let them know that, and they can take that into account. Now, there's another thing that you may want to invest. It doesn't have to cost a whole lot of money to start. I'll show you what I use. This is my pedometer, and I guess you can see it there. It has two buttons, mode and reset. So if you're a technophobe and you don't like to get in technology, you don't have to. Only thing it'll show me is the distance I've gone and the number of steps. Suits my needs quite nicely. It costs me, I'd say, somewhere between $5 and $10, and it lasts. Go for it. Granted, as time wears on, you and me, myself included, may decide that we want to upgrade and get a nicer, pedometer. But hey, it's going to suit our needs for quite a while. That's, in a nutshell, why walking is something I'd suggest you can. Heck, you could start it today. You could start it tomorrow. Why not? I have even included a little freebie here. This is a little spreadsheet I designed. Helps me keep up with the number of steps. I just round down or round up the thousands of steps. For instance, today I did 1,375 steps, so I will probably round that down to 1,000. I have another place that I actually keep the exact number of steps that I go, and but the good thing about my little spreadsheet I'm offering to you is you can see progression. You can see if you're being consistent. You can see if you're making progress, and at the end of the week you can kind of get an idea of how many steps you've gone for the week. So it's there for you to use. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'd love to hear your comments. Right now I will be answering your emails personally, and I will be sharing with you my email so that you can do that. Just bear with me since I'm answering it personally. It may take me a little bit of time to get back with you, but I will read them and I will respond. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye for now.